Previous class we discussed about ls listing with the other options, right. So, we have other option also, there is something called as minus x, right. So, when you want output to be display in multiple columns, right. You might be would have seen that previously the result what you are getting ls command, it will give you the complete all the files in the like in serial order, right. I want multiple column to be there. In that case, you are going to use minus x option to produce the multiple columns. Here is the example ls hyphen x. So, whichever directory you have executed the command, just type minus x and see the result, what result you are going to get. Everyone please try. Okay. So, here is that you can see that ls, when I give ls, this is the result, right. So, it is called right side, it is visible, in the right side it will be there. I want different way, right, ls minus x, still same. Any changes? No changes. What will happen capital X? No changes. Any changes are happening? No changes, right, because already now the details are in column. Let me check with other file. Okay, I will go with the CD 2025 ls, because now see that, because what command we have in some of the Linux system might it won't work, but if you see that when I generally type ls, it is already in column, right. Is there or not? It is already in the column, it is not required to hyphen x. If it is not there into the multiple columns, use minus x command. X, oh sorry, not command, it is option. You can use minus x, it will work for your multiple column. But here it is giving same result, same result. Okay. So, like see, might we will be thinking why, because you know very well they will be keep updating their the core, right. They would have updated. Now, all Linux whatever there, whatever in textbook, the textbook has been written when long back. Now, everything is updated, right. So, all the Unix or Linux based operating system, they give you the result in multiple columns only by default, I have seen even. So, but remember, because in examination they will ask you explain any 5 ls command with option, then these are also one of the option in that. So, you have to multiple column, right. Now, to identify directories and executable files, right. I want to identify your directories and executable file, there is something option called minus f. So, if you use minus f, this will identify the directories with and executable files. Just try with this, the example is here ls minus f, just give ls minus f, do not give x, I have combined here, give ls minus f, it is capital F. What you are getting result? Okay. So, what you do? How to see more differences? So, already I have used here the directory, it is listed. So, ls space minus f, right. Now we will see that to find the difference, you can see the result difference between these two, the last command which we have executed. So, you can see that the previous ls command, it was giving only the name of the directories or files it will display. In another one, ls minus f, it is giving the result in the, there is the slash option in every directory name. That means this is a directory. How you will see more difference? Because you have created only directories. Create some file, create some like executable file, and then you see the difference. So, on Unix environment, your .sh extension will execute anything. If you want to execute, you have to create .sh. So, what I will do, I will just create say dummy just some file name. So, I will give pk.sh, okay. Automatically it will open like this. I am not going to give anything here. So, you can see that I told you previously that we can use nano command. So, the using nano, the moment you create any file, you can see at the bottom we have the options. So, we can see that how to save and how to exit, right. So, you write anything, I will just write any content, I am not writing, or even I can write here echo welcome, okay. To save this, you have to press Ctrl O, right. At the bottom you can see that it is asking to save, Ctrl O, file name to write. So, pk.sh, I will hit enter. So, my file is saved now. Now, I have to come out, you have to press Ctrl X, you can see that we have exited directly. So, that means we are exit from the particular file. So, nano also you can use for creating the file, any kind of file you can create, .txt also, .sh also, anything, right. Now, I have created this sh file, let me create one more file nano, I will give same pk.txt, see again same way it will open, I will give here welcome, same way you have to give Ctrl O, you can see that when I give Ctrl O, enter Ctrl X, right. Now, you can see here both files are saved here. Now, what I will do, I will run my previous command. To run the previous command, no need to type, just if you press upper arrow key, it will reflect all the command whichever you have executed so far, right. So, I am going to just press upper arrow key, it will show me ls minus f and hit enter. Now, you can see that even it will give you that, okay, that is the .sh extension .txt. Now, you want more details, you have already learned other. So, you can see that for sh and txt there is no slash options is available, that means this is not directory. So, you can identify easily here I have the file called directory and the whichever the files are there. If you write ls also, it will give you the same, right. Clear?